But anywho, I am live for the very first time. Hello, world. Okay, first and foremost, I sound horrible because the weather has changed over, and you already know what that is. But anywho, we're gonna try to get through this because it's important for me to do this. I swear, every time I'm trying to do something important like this, then my body starts to shut down. And it's like, no, we don't want you to talk right now. And I'm like, no, but this is important. It needs to be heard. So anywho, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to Dodash. I don't know if I got her name exactly correct in my title, but either way it goes, I still want to give a huge shout out to Dodash because I feel like things do not happen for nothing. I feel like everything happens for a reason. And I was feeling really down about my channel. I was feeling really down about what I was doing because I was just like, I'm doing all of this. And even though that I'm doing all of this strictly based off of the fact that this is something that I just want to do, just to be able to share my story, share my life, share whatever I want to share. I just want to do it. So it doesn't matter if I make anything from it. But I'm not going to front. When you see people on here doing stuff and they're making stuff and you're seeing people who are making it and you're just like, oh my God, we made those people famous and we put these people on and they got this platform and they're not doing it. When you see that and then you see what they're doing with it, not everybody but some, it can be very disheartening. And then it can also get you in the mindset of, oh, I need to do what such and such is doing. Oh, I need to do it and follow what this person is doing and follow what that person is doing in order to get seen, when that's not even the case. You just need to be yourself. And when I tell you, Dodash definitely hit the nail on the head when she said that, when she reminded me of that. I didn't even find her video. I was going on YouTube one day and she just happened to pop up on my feed. And I want to say it wasn't even about her being monetized, I don't think. It was just a normal video of her. And I seen it, I watched a little bit of it, and then I went past it. And then when I went down a little bit more, then it was another video of her talking about, you know, her being monetized and what she made. And I was just like, oh my goodness, well, okay. She's popped up again. Let me see what she's talking about. Again, I watched a little bit of it and I didn't do anything. Next day comes, she popped up on my feed 5 times. The 5th time I said, let me go to her page because it's a reason. Let me go to her page. So I went to her page. I saw the 2 videos that I initially saw and wanted to watch. And, or not wanted to watch, but I just looked at them and I was like, well, let me start there. Let me just start there and watch her channel. I started watching her channel. And when I tell you this woman, this amazing woman motivated me like nobody else has ever really motivated me, because I was feeling really, really down. I was like to the point where I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I've been doing it for a year. I've made over 900 and something videos. Nothing really is coming from it. I feel like my life is getting flipped and turned upside down. No Will Smith. But this is what's happening. And I need something to pop. Like I really need something to shake because it's about to be this ass. But when I watched her, thank you, Riker. I know I sound really horrible. I do feel like I need to throw up a little bit, but it's all right. You can call me a clown. It's fine. There's a lot of clowns in this world that make good money. So that's a compliment to me. But I was watching her, and as time went on, I just continuously kept watching her. And she was just sitting there being so motivational. She was talking about her journey. She was talking about how she had been on YouTube and she wasn't taking it serious. She finally decided to start taking it serious. And, you know, she was like, I decided to ask my followers if I should go ahead and monetize. And they was like, yeah, go ahead and monetize your channel. Why not? Other people are doing it. Go ahead and do it. And she just, faith of a mustard seed, stepped out there and decided to do it. And things have been blowing up for her. When I tell you, when I started watching her, she was at, I think she was at about maybe like 15,000. I think that was where she was at. 15,000 subscribers. And I was just like, wow. And then I went back and looked at her different community posts that she put, and I saw where not even a month, I'm from Louisiana, not even a month ago, she was at like 3,000. And I was like, damn, what is she doing? I really need to watch her. I really need to see what's going on. I need to get hip to the tip because she's doing the damn thing. And she's just being herself. She's doing exactly the same thing that I'm doing. But when it's your time, it's your time. And that's what people need to understand about this YouTube stuff. When it's your time, it is your time. And a lot of times I will look at other people Just like I said in the beginning of this, I will look at other people and I'm like, well, damn, how does such and such get famous? We done made this person famous, and look at how, now that they got the money, look at how they treating people. We should have never did that. You know what you need to do? You need to stop saying that about people, because here's the thing that I've realized. Sometimes some people, it is a part of their journey, even if they don't go nowhere, even if they don't really make it, even if nothing comes from it for them. Maybe them gaining it all and losing it all is a lesson for that person, and it's a part of their journey in order for them to learn something. So you can't be upset at another person for making it, or a whole bunch of people putting another person on, or whatever like that. If it's your time, it's your time. And if it's supposed to be a long time, then it will be a long time. But if it's supposed to be for a season, baby, then just let it do what it's supposed to do. So I've learned that. I've also learned that in this process, you need to clap for yourself. You need to clap for yourself no matter how small the success is, no matter how big, no matter how small. I feel like when you can clap for the smallest, most minuscule things that people will laugh at you about, baby, you ain't gonna have no problem. You know you ain't gonna have no problem clapping when you really make it. And then you'll be able to filter out who's really there for you and who's not there for you based off of who was there for you in the very beginning when you were trying to just do your thing. So I've been doing that a lot lately as well. I've been clapping for everybody, because my thing is this, baby, if I'm clapping for you and I'm genuinely clapping for you, then I feel like you making it is you basically moving out the way in order for me to move forward. So I'm going to clap for every single person that's out here making it, that's out here doing it, because, baby, it's your time. And I know that if it's your time and I'm watching you do it, I'm going to clap for you so you can go ahead and slide on over there so I can get my turn. Because, baby, I'm waiting on my turn, too. I want to have my fun. I want to be out here giving back and doing everything. And I am going to do that. But it all starts with me. It definitely starts with me. So, again, this is really just a huge shout-out video for the most part that I really just wanted to give to DoDash, because I really am so thankful that she came across my feed. I honestly don't know where it came from. I feel like it was just motivation for me to not stop, because y'all, I'm telling you, I was to the point where I was like, I'm not doing this no more. I gave it a full year. Even before that, I had the YouTube channel for over 10 years, but I gave it a full year. And I sat there and I was just like, okay, I'm going to put everything into this, because I had a conversation with a woman and she was like, all you need to do, and this wasn't even about YouTube, but she was like, all you need to do is you need to sit there and you need to focus on one thing. And at the time when she told me that, I was a little upset, because I was like, what you mean focus on one thing? Like, I got many things that I want to do. I want to put eggs in multiple baskets. But here's the thing. How can you possibly balance all those eggs in multiple baskets if, what am I trying to say here? If nothing is getting your full attention? If nothing and nobody is really getting your full attention, somebody's going to suffer. And we don't want anybody to suffer. So what you need to do in the very beginning is focus on that one basket. Okay? Focus on that one basket, nurture that basket, build it up, find things that work. Sometimes you're going to put stuff on that basket for it to be good, and you're going to realize after one good rain that, baby, that basket ain't holding up like it should be. That basket is definitely not holding up like it should. I need to go get some more things. I need to go back in my memory bank and figure out, okay, this over here is what's working, so I need to go get that. But yes. And again, another thing too, I've been watching people, as far as people giving more tips on what to do as far as monetizing your channel. I will say what definitely worked for me was posting multiple times a day. And after a year, like I said, I gave it a full year where I was like, I'm just going to post. I'm going to post every single day. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to set up a schedule. I'm going to have things popping up every single day. I'm going to commit to this. And I was like, after a year, if nothing has happened, then from that year or moving forward, then I'll try to switch things up. I'll figure out whatever I need to switch up. After the year, or within the year, I tried this one thing where it was posted multiple times a day. And when I posted multiple times a day, I saw a big jump in my subscribers. Like, I want to say within a week, I had like about maybe 20 new people. And that may not be big for some, but baby, it was big to me, because at the time I started out with like 76 subscribers. So I was just like, okay, this is looking good. Then I started to jump up and I hit 100. So happy. I was clapping for myself, because again, you need to clap for your small successes. In order for you to really be appreciative, you need to clap for every single level that you're at. And that's the mindset that I kept. So now I'm sitting here at 500 and something subscribers, and I'm just so very thankful, because I'm like, there's 500 people in this, over 500 people in this world that decided to hit that subscribe button. And I didn't beg them to do that, and they didn't have to do that. That was their choice. And I'm so thankful for that, because you could be anywhere watching anybody on these YouTube streets, but baby, you came over here, you watching me. So I'm so very thankful for that. But yeah, I'm excited about my journey. I'm excited to continue to post things. I am excited to continue to give this my all. Even though nothing is happening right now, I know for a fact that something should be happening later on. And as long as I keep that mindset, as long as I keep the faith of a mustard seed, baby, everything is going to work out the way that it's supposed to work out for me in due time. And I hope and pray that you also remember that same thing as well. So that's all I really wanted to say. I want to give out some encouragement just the same way as DoorDash do it, even though I'm not even monetized. If you want a side hustle, get on YouTube. I'm telling you, get on YouTube. Of course, you got to have something to talk about. You got to have something to show. You have to provide some type of need. But once you figure that out, what works for you, get your butt on here and start making videos and start putting yourself out there, and stop letting fear hold you back. Stop letting the fear of you feeling embarrassed about what you're sharing hold you back. Stop letting the fear about what other people are going to say hold you back. Baby, everybody got an opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. But what I've learned is that sometimes by you sharing what you've gone through, or just sharing your little tidbit of information, there will be somebody whose feed it will pop up on when that person needs it. And hopefully, when they see that, they will give you your props and say, I'm making it another day because of such and such. I'm able to share my story because of such and such. I'm able to do this, this, and that because of such and such. Just the same way that I'm giving this shout out to DoorDash, because she is amazing. She is doing the damn thing. And I'm so proud of her, and I don't even know her. I have no idea who this woman is. I've just been watching her continue to climb day after day, week by week. She's almost at 40,000 subscribers in 28 days. For me watching her, and I've only been watching her for maybe about, it's probably been about two and a half weeks of me really watching her. She has grown so much and given me so much hope. It ain't nothing I can do but continue to keep going. And again, if nothing even comes from this, and I still stay with this no matter what, even though I want to make the money. If nothing comes from this but just me sharing my story and helping somebody and making somebody feel seen and feel heard, then baby, that was a part of my purpose. Everybody in the world is out here struggling. We all going through something. So, I can't too much harp on that. But I believe that whatever's going to come for me, whatever's supposed to happen for me, is going to happen in due time. But it's also up to me to put in the work. So I'm going to continue to put in the work. I want you to continue to put in the work. I want you to continue to be your authentic self. I want you to continue to believe in yourself. I want you to continue to clap for yourself even when nobody else is clapping. Because one thing I do know is you should not be worried about and focused on outside validation. It should not matter to you. One thing I told myself outside of doing all of this when I first started, I was like, if I don't make a dime from doing this, I'm just having fun. But another thing that I told myself in the very beginning was, do not get caught up in outside validation. So anytime I have ever posted something, put a picture, put a video, whatever, I'm the first person to like it. And I got laughed at for that. Every time I come on your page and see something, you're always the one to like it. You're the only one liking your stuff. And I like it. It's my stuff. So yeah, I'm going to like it. Yeah, I'm be the first one. But I want to get myself used to the fact of always hearing me cheer for myself first. Always hearing me clap for myself first. I should be the loudest clap in the room. So that when there are more clapping that will be coming, because baby, it's coming because a player is about to blow up your weight. When all the other claps do come in their due time, I'm very thankful for them. But at the end of the day, I am very, very thankful and happy for my own claps. I can hear mine over everybody else's because that is the one that truly, truly matters to me. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying nobody else don't matter, because they're the ones that's going to keep you going, and they're the ones that's going to help put money in your pocket. So yes, you want to be thankful for the people that are clapping for you, but at the same time, you know how it is. People like to jump on a bandwagon. People like to say they know you when you got on, and they wasn't really there for you when you started out doing stuff. So again, you be the one that claps the loudest and shouts the loudest and holds up the Get it going, mommy. Signs for yourself first before you can worry about anybody else clapping for you. You are the cherry on top of your own mountain of ice cream. And baby, that's really all I got. So I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for showing up for yourself, but thank you for showing up for me, because you could be anywhere watching anybody out here on these YouTube streets, but you're here watching me, and I'm so very thankful for that. So very thankful for that, especially with me with the pimples and sounding how I sound right now. I'm so very thankful for that. I love you. Take care of yourself. Drink your water and mind your goddamn business. Okay? I fucking love you, bruh.